Welcome to life in our connected classroom. What does being connected mean to us?
It means knowing and understanding ourselves
and our dreams.
It's a pathway between two or more individuals.
It's a portal to different places and to different people
and to different things.
Connecting allows us to travel to places both near and far away. Being connected allows us to make a difference.
Our connected journey began with a welcome back from Mr. C and over 100 teachers from around the world.
We connected with the places around us and the people close to us. We traveled to our local high school and learned from the best.
We became more environmentally aware and shared our learning with our parents and the world. We traveled again to volunteer, learn, and give back.
Google Hangouts allowed us to connect with people far beyond the walls of our classroom.
And it's a pretty unusual business card, as you can see, because it says Explorer on it. But there are a lot of things that led me to become an explorer. When I was your age, some of your ages anyway, men were landing on the moon, and that was pretty inspiring to me because those guys were true explorers. And I told my parents I wanted to be an astronaut. And at the time, they said, gosh, dear, there's no Canadian astronaut program to begin with. And there's certainly no places for women in space. So I thought long and hard about what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I wanted to do a lot of things. So I built a really interesting kind of hybrid career. I grew up in Canada, in the Mississauga area, and I was outdoors all the time, and that's what I loved more than anything. So although I wasn't able to become an astronaut, I became what we might call an aquanaut.
We dove deeper into our learning.
With our adventure logs in our hands, we traveled to the ends of the earth and explored, questioned, learned, and we inspired.
Cameron's 5.6s in Thunder Bay. Let me flick your mic on so you can say hi. There they are.
I'm really excited to be talking to you all over in Canada and the US. Never done this before, so it's all very exciting for me. I am, as Joe introduced me, I'm the only person in the world to have ever gone to the North Pole from Canada alone, so with nobody else, and with everything I needed at the start, all the way to the pole. And it's probable, I think now, as the conditions are changing so much around the North Pole, as the sea ice becomes less and less as it melts away, that it may turn out I'm the only person that ever makes this journey. That it did take me 15 years to achieve this thing, which lots of other people have tried to do, really famous people have tried to do. I tried in 1994 and I failed, and I tried in 1998 and I failed, and I succeeded in 2003. And the message there is, folks, that actually I didn't fail in 94 and I didn't fail in 1998. They were really important. They were essential learning opportunities. They showed me where I was going wrong, and if I could fix that, I might stand a better chance of succeeding. So some things don't come easy, and some things, if you think it's worth it, you just keep going on and on and on. Lots of people give up. They don't do that, and that's one of the things to think about for life as you go forward, perhaps.
Thank you.
Okay.
Our adventure logs became packed full of learning. we began to blog about our learning.
Other classes joined us in our adventure, and our adventures continued.
It's so much fun to be here. I've never done one of these kind of things before, and this is just a great venue, and I want to say thank you guys for allowing me to be on here and to share at least a little bit of what I do and some of the reasoning behind it. And I'm going to show you guys some crazy pictures, some crazy video about some of my global adventures. And that's basically what I do for a living. My job is a professional adventurer, explorer, and storm chaser. And it's kind of the type of job description that you think of when you're someone your age, but we sort of tend to grow out of those kind of things, and I just never grew up. So I guess growing older is mandatory, but growing up is optional, and I just never grew up. And it's served me quite involved with. I love every force of nature, from diving with sharks to swimming with piranhas to climbing inside active volcanoes to chasing tornadoes. And one of the craziest encounters I've ever had with Mother Nature, it's just this amazing lake of lava. It looks like a waterfall.
George, can you just try that share again? Oh, here it goes. Never mind.
Yeah, here's it going. Okay, yeah, it just takes a few seconds for it to click over, I guess. And yes, that is me down at the bottom. I'm wearing a special heat protective suit. It's the type of suit that you would wear if you were working in a steel mill, anywhere around really hot liquids, things like that. And it helps to protect me from the heat of that lava. It's incredible how hot this actually is. Imagine how hot you'd have to heat up a rock in order to melt it.
We continue to learn and share our learning.
Last night, my kids shared your video with their parents, and they formulated questions with their parents. So you're not only inspiring my kids, you're inspiring adults as well.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Okay, Jesse.
Hi, my question is, why is your biggest fear regret?
Ooh, all right. So perhaps everyone here's a little young to understand what regret can mean. So as you get older, how do I explain this? For me, I can't think of anything worse that if I'm sitting on a couch in, say, 10 years' time and I'm asking myself, oh, man, what if I did that? Like, what if I had the courage to have done that? And if I'd done that, what if I was here? So I hate the question, what if? Because that, to me, is saying that I was too scared or I limited myself. I think life is so short that you have to be out there and just going for it. And it's awesome that I could sit here today and tell you guys.
We enjoyed using social media to collaborate with other classes throughout the world.
We worked on all different kinds of math problems. We had book chats. Mr. Sell's class has become our new age Twitter pals. In March, we are looking forward to traveling to Alaska with Laura Wright, the Iditarod teacher on the trail.
We're already working on some cool math.
Being connected to our community allows us to make a difference for the people who we share a community with.
That we're doing much more for people than I thought before.
Being connected allows us to share our ideas with the world and inspire others to do good.
We know we each have the power to make a difference. We are challenging others to do the same.
I am connected. I am connected.
I am connected.
I am connected.
We are all